And we are back here. We apologize. We had some technical difficulties. And right as we get back, there's a goal. Logan Phillips, that's his second. And once again, he's very good at driving right and shooting. A master, actually. And so that makes the score 3-1 with 6:37 left here in this half. Cougars did cut the deficit to 1, and now we'll have Parcher and Sandvin on the face-off once again. And we are getting underway. It is going to be won by Sandvin. Sandvin. Still with it. He's going to throw it over to McGlathery. McGlathery is going to throw it. This is Conaway. Conaway throws to Burks. Burks throws back to Conaway. Ball goes now to Zach Watts, the only player not named Logan Phillips to have a goal for the Cavaliers. And Burks will be closest, just beating out Kirkwood. So Burks throws it, or not yet. Now he throws it. Up top. That was Woolley. He throws it to Watts. 5:34 left. Watts guarded by Phillips. Tries to get by, stops, throws over. This is Logan Phillips, or Conaway. Ball gets by. Closest was Kirkwood. And whiffing on a pass was Justin Woolley. And so Connor Saltmarsh will have the ball. He throws it to Netter. Netter launches it deep. Wide open was Bailey. Bailey throws Cromer. Cromer can't catch it. And the ball is going to be picked up. Gay was pushed down. They're going to call a push. I believe on number 25. That would be Keon Hosseini. And McDonald now steps back. Now rips one. Almost hit Mason Leonard in the face. Might have actually just gone by him. And if it weren't for his helmet, it would have gone in the goal. And so McDonald spins, trying to get by Hosseini. And the ref waited for enough time for the Clackamas coaches to make an appeal, heard it, and decided that they were right. And they call a ward on McDonald. McDonald talking to the ref right now. I'm sure a perfectly reasonable conversation is going on right now. And so with the ball, we have Phillips. Phillips guarded by Huggins. And now the ball goes over. This is Woolley. Back to Phillips. I talked to Jacob before the game. He said that his one job was to not let Phillips go right. And he's succeeding as they quadruple teamed him and made him go left, knocking the ball out. And now Cromer running down. Cromer throws and it's knocked down once again. Now he's fighting for it. It's picked up by Jorgensen. Cromer and Christensen were getting into it for a little bit there, and Wujek has the ball, 3:37 left. Throws it over to Bailey. Zach Bailey. Bailey. Throws it over Pillaget, or Wujek. Now he throws. Swung around. This is Gay. Gay. Stops and still with it. Guarded by Hosseini. Gay with 3 minutes left now here. Going by a Bailey pick. Throws up Bailey. Bailey has a lot of room. Ooh, little off, but Gay was closest. Zach Bailey with 1 goal in the game. Was assisted by Ronan Gay. Gay throws it over to Wujek. Wujek throws it up to Gay. Throws down. This is Jorgensen. Throws another shot by Bailey. Little off. And it's going to, Bailey knocked down. They throw a flag. They're going to call a cross check on, this is on Keon Husiani. Look, I believe 1 minute. It will be 1 minute. Canby will look to take advantage of this. Their 1 goal they had, they were man up as Logan Phillips sat on the bench. Or in the penalty box, I should say, after a slashing penalty. And so now, Pilarget, he's going to throw it over. Gay passes it back to Zach. Gay throws up top, Strand, McDonald. McDonald rips one by off to the right. And Gay will be closest, approaching 2 minutes left. Gay throws it up top. McDonald, he had enough time to look at it, and a nice goal from Nate McDonald makes the score 2-3. And Ronan Gay gets his 2nd assist for the game. And nice pass over, Nate McDonald had enough time to look at it and threw it right by Mason Leonard, his 1st goal of the game, and 2 nice assists for Ronan Gay. So we'll have Parcher and Kieran Sandvin on the face-off with exactly 2 minutes left here in this half. Cougars may be looking to tie. This, once again, a crucial game for both teams trying to get into the playoffs and not into the Consolation Cascade Cup. And being knocked down. Now we have Sandvan with it. Sandvan throws over Phillips. Now with the ball we have Conaway. Conaway throws over. This is McGlathery. Now back to Conaway, 1:22 left. And now running over, this is Watts. Watts throws it over Burks, and there's a goal there. It was Chandler Burks off the assist from Zach Watts. So Watts has 1 goal, 1 assist. So 1:14 left to score 2-4. Cougars now look to cut it to within 1 again. It will be Parcher and Sandvan on the face-off. And we are now underway as it's going to be won by Sandvin. And Clackamas calls a quick timeout, discuss what to do in these last 1 minute and 9 seconds. The score 4-2 Cavaliers. And we are back here. 1:09 left here in this first half. Cougars trail 2-4 to the Clackamas Cavaliers. The man with the ball, Logan Phillips, has 2 goals in the game. Zach Watts with 1 assist and 1 goal. And then Chandler Burks with 1 goal and Keegan McGlathery with 1 assist. For the Cougars, Nate McDonald has 1 goal. Zach Bailey has 1 goal, both off assists from Ronan Gay. He has 2. And Zach Botts with it. Ball knocked out by Huggins. Parcher fighting for it. Still on the ground, but it's going to be an over and back. And make it quick work. Here we have Jorgensen and a nice goal, Taven Jorgensen. McDonald passed it to him, and Taven Jorgensen with the goal. And just what the Cougars needed, they cut it to 3-4. And that all thanks to over and back call. Last touch by the Cavaliers, and Nate McDonald alertly just throws it as soon as he can. Clackamas not able to get back, and Jorgensen with a nice goal. Probably one of the best looks he'll get today. 51.2 seconds left. See if the Cougars can maybe tie it. So it will be Burks, or excuse me, it will be Sandvin and Parcher on the face-off once again. And it's going to be picked up by Huggins. Huggins looking for another fast break opportunity. McDonald with a quick shot and another goal. Nate McDonald with the shot. And it's 4-4. 2 goals in 9 seconds. And Jacob Huggins gets the assist. He doesn't get very many of those. And a nice, and just right off the face-off, Jacob Huggins picked it up. Ran down past the McDonald. McDonald wound up. And McDonald's second goal of the game. Huggins' first assist. And Parcher. And so 2 goals in 9.2 seconds. And this one is going to be picked up by... They're going to call a hold. Will be Clackamas ball and screaming for quick timeouts. Clackamas going to discuss things once again. 35.1 seconds left. Need to talk over those last few seconds. Cougars now tie the game after 2 quick goals, 4-4. And we're back here for these last 35 seconds. Cougars, after 2 quick goals, one by Taven Jorgensen, one by Nate McDonald, have tied the game. And the ball's going to be turned over. Nathan Pertzer picks it up. And Canby will call timeout. So we got a nice 8.7 seconds off the clock before another timeout. They'll talk things over, see what they can get done. Tied 4-4 still. And we're back here. 26.3 seconds left. See what can happen. Jacob Huggins throws the ball down. Now we have Zach Pillerget. Pillerget, he's running. They're going to throw a flag. And a quick timeout by the Cougars. 15.1 seconds. There's a flag, and they're blowing whistles. Officials talking something over. Not 100% sure what. But there's a timeout nonetheless. 15.1 seconds left. Cougars maybe trying to make it 3 goals in a minute. Tied 4-4. And we're back here. Quite a few timeouts these last little bits, but let's see if we can get through these 15 seconds. Zach Bailey will have the ball for the Cougars. He runs over. There are now 8 seconds left. Bailey spins. Has enough time. Oh, it was a nice open shot. 3.1 seconds left. Actually, stick fell off for the defender. 3 seconds left. Thrown up. Intercepted. Ball down. But still a good last minute for the Cougars. They score 2 goals and tie the game at 4. Anyone's game from here on. Canby 4, Clackamas 4 here at halftime.
And welcome back. Arredondo is currently busy, so I'm jumping in. I'm Matt Nelson. Parcher takes the face. Or rather, I guess he loses the face here. Guy's been torching him, but no worries. Nathan Pertzer gets the ground ball here, second on the team in ground balls this season. Ronan Gay can't convert on the shot. Looked like he had a chance. Pertzer makes a weird play, and Nate McDonald recovers it. With Mitty back. Not for long, though, if we don't get a sub on. Oh, never mind, we do. Sorry, I didn't see Teets all the way at the end there. Taven Jorgensen just misses. Just wide. Nobody's back to chase it, so that's going to be a turnover. Doing more chasing of the guy with the ball than the ball after the shot here. This is Phillips. He takes it. Huggins has been guarding Phillips all night long. Phillips has taken him on. And that's a goal there. It's a goal for Clackamas. Unlucky shot there for Netter. Guy gets in his face and he just puts it over his shoulder. Not much you can do about that. But score now stands 5-4 Cavaliers. Parcher is back on for the face-off here. Parcher's trying to make it so that he can... He's trying to win his fourth face-off here. Huggins kicks it out. That's likely going to be the ground ball win for Parcher, and it is. And that's a goal off an assist from Jacob Huggins. The long stick midi goes to Taven Jorgensen. That's his second goal of the game. It's a great play. Scoop it up off that kick on the face-off. And look around, find Taven right open on the crease. Just easy dump in. Now on the face-off, we have what looks like it's Peyton Miller. Peyton Miller is a sophomore in high school. This is his first face-off of the match, or the game. Miller's been productive this year using a strategy of take out the other guy's stick, make it a 2-on-2 face-off. And, of course, he wins on that one. Off the ground ball from Zach Pelorge. It's a missed pass from Joe Wujek, but it's saved. Oh, never mind. It's going to be a turnover for the Cougars. Not here with the ball. That's Keegan McGallagher. Watts has the ball right now. He's driving at the crease. Looks to pass and he can't complete it. That's saved. That's inbounds. It's a good play. It stays Cavaliers' ball off the save off the missed pass. Now with the ball here is Phillips. Again, Huggins just staying on his right hip all night long. Misses the crease there. Off of all the chops from Huggins. It's a good play. Conaway is closest to the ball, though. He's calling for a cut there. Teets comes over and says, none of that. I'm going to take you down. Of course, he slaps it out. That's the Teets way. Teets is one of the solid defenders on the team. Not statistically huge, but definitely the key part of the defense. It's a shot there. Mrs. Cage from McGlathery, sorry. Pertzer taking on one-on-one on the crease. Wins that one as it's thrown away. That's going to be a turnover for the Cavaliers, and it's Cougar ball. Here's Joe Wujek now with the ball. Wujek's been a solid veteran for the team this year. Does a little spin move type of thing there. Cuts up the center of the field, and now he's just going. That's all he can do. He's looking to pass, but he's going to drop the ball off the check, and that's going to be another turnover for the Cougars. Seems like we're struggling to get a shot off here. It's still a 5-5 stalemate with about 7:30 left in the third quarter. Now at the ball is Woolley. Woolley passes it out, and that's McGlathery. Woolley passes it out, and that's going to be another turnover. Never mind. That's quite a play. Just slap it up. Slap and pray. That's the way you play. Here we go. That's Woolley. Woolley with the ball being guarded by Wujek very loosely. He's trying to bait Wujek out for a one-on-one play because he's a short stick midi. He thinks he has the advantage, and he does not. That's a shot for Phillips. Righty on the left side of the crease. That shows that maybe his left hand isn't so strong. Huggy's doing the smart thing, staying on his right hip. Teets just checks him. Won't let him shoot a good shot. He tries anyway. Shoots it over the goal. That's a good attempt at sportsmanship by Huggins, but the guy has none of it. Oh, drops the ball. It's a good check from Pertzer, but they retain it. Huggins, guys laying in the crease. That should be a crease violation and a turnover. Correction, that's not going to be a turnover because he was forced into the crease by Huggins. It's a good no call. Wujek going one-on-one here with Woolley. Wujek's smart. He'll force him out. Woolley's still going to drive and shoot, and that's going to be saved. But then a ground ball is going to be recovered and shot, and that's a goal for the Cavaliers. That was Conaway on the little shovel scoop score, whatever you want to call it. This is a good play. Smart play by the Cavaliers there. Notice the ball's on the ground instead of in the stick at the goalie. Take advantage of it as fast as you can. Not Peyton Miller this time, despite the win on the last face-off. This one is back to Austin Parcher. Parcher's getting a chance to show that he can win this face-off. He's been struggling. Still looking for that very elusive fourth victory on a face-off. He finally gets it off of Taven's ground ball. Pelorge with the ball now. He's just spinning and spinning and spinning, doing anything he can. Now with the ball is Zach Bailey. And Andrew Strand now, driving. He's looking to shoot, but can't get a good shot off there. So he gives it to Nate McDonald, who's going to shoot right here. You can definitely tell. Yep. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Good play. Taven gets laid out, and that's Cavalier ball. It's a smart play, but it's also a risky play. That could have been called a foul for a loose ball push. But obviously, since it wasn't, that's a great play. Now clearing the ball here. That's Wilson. Wilson gives it over to McGlathery. Now with the ball here is Phillips. Phillips isn't going to get a chance. Not against Huggins. Parcher's here facing off. And now with the ball is Woolley. Woolley's being guarded by Pelorge. And back to Phillips, who's taking on Huggins this time. He's going left hand, though, and you know he wants to spin back around and shoot, which he does. He misses. Garrett's upset that he was not the closest one to the ball, but he wasn't. So, just get back to the crease and do your job. Don't let it get to you. It's the way you should roll there as a goalie. Smart play by Kirkwood, just shoving him out of the crease. He wants in. Shot, save, Netter. Netter's got the ball now, and he's looking for a good outlet pass. He's looking for short sticks, but everybody seems to be covered, so now he's going to be running it up the field like a good goalie does on a clear. But that was not a great goalie move, as he just kind of hucks it. Luckily, it was retained by Zach Bailey. So Bailey's now clearing the ball and looking to shoot. Passes it, and it's tipped by the goalie. This should be Cougar ball off the tip from the goalie, and it is. It's looking like Nate McDonald's going to start with the ball back here in play. McDonald over to Cromer. Cromer over to, I believe that is Pelorge. Cromer now. Cromer over to Bailey. Rips awkwardly. Taven's going to be the closest to it, but I'm curious what the ref calls. He calls it a shot correctly. Ronan Gay's now got the ball. He's had an excellent season as a freshman on the varsity roster. He's now looking to shoot, and he does. Hits pipe, and it's going off pipe all the way across the field. It's Taven's closest. Cougar ball still. So now, Taven, spinning, going left-handed, shoots, goal. No assist on that play. Taven just takes it all by himself from the shot off Ronan Gay and just goes and shoots a goal.
Yes, indeed, Matt. Nice goal from Taven Jorgensen and Santonio Redondo. I'm back once again. So the scoreboard, as it should say 6-5. That's what it will say now, or 6-6, excuse me. But nice goal from Taven Jorgensen. Thanks to Matt for covering for me for a little bit. 1:53 left. It will be ball for the Cavaliers. This was number 9. And now it's in the hands of McGlathery. Throws it over to Conaway. Back to McGlathery. And he swings it to Watts. Watts. Now he throws it. This is Burks. Chandler Burks. Guarded by Parcher. Dodges right, throws, and I believe that was a shot. No, it was a pass. Excuse me. And so Connor Saltmarsh will have the ball for the Cougars. 1:14 left. And the Clackamas coach is arguing it was a shot. However, if so, it was a poorly placed shot. And the refs decide it was indeed a pass as the ball gets by Netter. He retrieves, though, approaching 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Now he launches it deep, bounces, and Strand had it momentarily, wasn't quite able to corral it. And so now with the ball, we will have number 4, that being Justin Woolley. So Woolley, guarded by Strand, steps back and throws it over to Burks. Burks throws it to McGlathery. McGlathery still with it, trying to get by Purser, does. Ooh, it just misses, I believe, deflected by Netter. Could have just missed right on crease, too, though. 29.1 seconds left. And so now the shot bounces over, and it goes out of bounds. Conaway was closest for the Cavaliers, 20.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Conaway spins back, guarded by Teets. Throws it, ball deflected, and it's going to be picked up by Kirkwood. Nice ground ball by Austin Kirkwood. And now Netter skies it deep, it bounces, and that's going to be into the quarter. So 2 goals for Taven Jorgensen. And it's 6-6 at the end of the third. Okay, and we are back. Ready for this very crucial fourth quarter. Tied 6-6. After trailing 4-2, the Cougars have outscored the Cavaliers 4-2 themselves. As the ball is attempted to be picked up by Pillarget, still kicked forward, still on the ground, continuing to roll. And they're going to call a push, give the ball to Clackamas. And so now we'll have number 9, Sandvin. Sandvin's going to swing it over. This is, I believe, McGlathery. And the ball swung to Conaway. Conaway throws, bounces once, and is retrieved by Burks, who throws it over. Ball gets away, but picked up. This is Watts. And now here the ball is swung over to Burks. Now McGlathery, guarded by Pertzer, spins, and now he throws, bounces to Watts. It's going to be picked up by Faust. And he's being hounded by Pilerget. Now the ball flung over to Conaway. He stops, fakes, and throws back over to McGlathery. McGlathery shot just a little to the left as it bounces, and it's going to be closest was Watts. And so now with the ball we have Watts. Watts guarded by Parcher. He's going to throw it over. Ball in the hands of McGlathery. McGlathery throws it. This is Conaway. Conaway spins, dodges, throws inside. Shot just a little to the left, and it will be McGlathery. Conaway guarded by Teets. Phillips. And Huggins definitely not him go letting go. Definitely not going to let him go right. And now the ball knocked out. Big cheer as the ball now in the hands of Pilerget. Pilerget spins past Watts. Nearly falls, continues to run. 9:20 left, and here's Pilerget. Oh, ball knocked out. Couldn't quite find it. Picked up by Leonard. And now the ball in the hands of McGlathery. Off the pass from Schaben. And Phillips, he loves to go right. And Huggins, knowing that, doesn't let him go right. And now here's Watts. Watts shot. Deflected by Netter. Good save. And Kirkwood smartly rolls it over to Netter with 8:45 left. Netter throws. Phillips. Phillips trying to get by Conaway. And ball knocked out. Picked up. Now here's Phillips. Phillips rips one in a very impressive shot from Logan Phillips. You can't give that man a right hand at all. And now that makes the score 7-6. A nice goal from Phillips. Gave him a fraction of a second to shoot, and he rips it right past Netter. Barely even sees it coming. 8:28 left. Cougars down 6-7. See if they can tie the game here. And so now Peyton Miller in the game this time for the face-off. He's against, this is number 14. That is, I believe, Curran. And now the ball in the hands of McGlathery. He's going to throw it over. This is Conaway. Now we have 8 minutes remaining. McGlathery guarded by Pertzer. Strolls around and throws it to Conaway. Conaway still with it, and he throws it to Woolley. Woolley guarded by Cromer, and he swings it over. This is Watt. Watts trying to get by Miller. Does just barely, and a very impressive save from Garrett Netter. Looking for his 4th goal of the game was Phillips. And he got a very impressive right-hand shot as the ball thrown. Gets by, picked up, and now Phillips with it. Don't let him go right. Goes right. Here he goes. Shot. Just a little left. Netter touched it. Closest was McGlathry, though. 7:20 left here. Strand appeared to be a little bit shaken up. He'll exit the game, hopefully momentarily. Checking in for him was Kirkwood. So here we have McGlathry. He'll throw it over. Now swung back over to Phillips off the pass from Woolley. Back to Woolley. And it goes over to McGlathry again. Back to Justin Woolley, guarded by Miller. Woolley stops, spins, gets enough time, passes down inside, and a goal. Nice pass from Justin Woolley, and the Clackamas trying to pull away. Cougars hoping that they won't. The goal, I believe, was by Chandler Burks. And so with 6:55 left here, it's 8-6 in favor of the Cavs. See if the Cougars can put together another scoring effort. Here we have on the face-off once again. Now Parcher back in, and it's going to be picked up by Sandvin. Sandvin still with it. Throws it over to Conaway. Conaway holds it, guarded by Teets. Conaway stopping, posting. Still with it, trying to get by Teets. Spins. Now he looks to throw, just gets by Burks and picked up, swung over. The shot by Faust, knocked down. Picked back up, though. Conaway with it. Throws over to Watts. He throws to Faust. Back to Watts. Conaway with it once again. Spins inside, rips one by, blocked by Netter once again. A nice save from Garrett, and he throws it over. Now Pillerget. Pillerget ducks. Throws it ahead. This is Strand. Strand spin move. Trying to get by McDowell. And he throws over McDonald. McDonald back to Saltmarsh, who throws over to Pillerget. 5:30 left here in this game. Cougars looking to get something. Shot just a little to the left. That was by Zach Pillerget. 5:22 left. So here we have Gay. Gay stops. Looks inside. Now throws, bounces once. Picked up by Jorgensen. Jorgensen with a hat trick in this game. Throws it up top. And now we have... Yes, that is Strand back in the game. Rips one, bounces, and is stopped by Leonard. Just under 5 minutes left. Clackamas up 2. Ball bounces out of bounds. It will be Cougar ball. Zach Bailey will have possession. Advancing in. Guarded by Woolley, and he throws over to Cromer. Cromer guarded by Phillips, and now by Woolley. Throws to McDonald. McDonald looking, spins, trying to go right. Instead, throws it back outside to Cromer, who throws to Bailey. Bailey guarded by Phillips. Throws over Jorgensen. Jorgensen, 4:20 left. Now here we have Bailey to Cromer. Cromer trying to go. Throws back, deflected. Ball still on the ground and retrieved by, that's number 3, Shaban. Now Leonard throws it across field. This is Woolley, gets by Jorgensen. Exactly 4 minutes left here. Cougars need to get something done. Ball swung back around and thrown to Phillips. Phillips stops, and the shot, another one that was right there, stopped by netter once again. Ball continuously batted around and picked up. Now it's thrown back. Here we have, this is Watts. Watts. Huggins guarding him now, and he throws it over to McGlathery. 3:17 left. Throws over, bounces, picked up. This is Faust. Faust guarded by Bailey. Throws it over, gets by Watts. Watts picks it up, though, and now throws over. Now over. This is, I believe, Conaway. And now here's Faust. Faust guarded by Bailey. Throws outside Phillips. Phillips guarded by Saltmarsh. Throws back over to Faust. Cavs just wasting some time here. There's 2:30 left. Faust, now he's going to throw it back over. Looking inside. Trying. Falls down. And they call a timeout. So the Cavs call a timeout. 2:22 left. The score 8-6 Cavs. And we're back here. 2:22 left in this fourth quarter. Cougars looking to maybe try to get within one and maybe tie the game. Down 8-6. Haven't scored yet in this quarter. Clackamas, however, has 2 goals as McGlathery will have the ball for the Cavs. And now we have, this is Woolley. Woolley, guarded by Kirkwood. Throws back. Watts. Watts shoots. Stopped by netter. And the Cougars going to get a quick timeout. Going to try to discuss some things, see what they can do to inch into this game. 1:53 left, down 6-8. And we are back here, getting ready for this final 153 in this game. We'll see if the Cougars can mount another fourth quarter comeback as they had on early in the year. Just seeing what they can get done. So here we have Brandon Teets with the ball. He'll throw it over. Somehow gets to Cromer. Impressive. And he throws ahead. Oh, tried to get it to Jorgensen. Pass a little low. Spins. Jorgensen, quick shot. Deflected by Leonard. A good opportunity there. Cromer with the right idea has the ball knocked down. And it's going to be picked up by Bailey. Steals the ball. Now here he goes. Throws it back. Ball bounces once again. Ball all over the ground. Here's Nate McDonald. 1:16 left. McDonald wrap around. Blocked by Leonard. And it's going to be thrown over. And here's Gay. Ball still on the ground. And now picked up. Gay. Ooh, knocked down. And I guess you can now get away with murder because knocked down was Gay. He had a good opportunity there for a goal. And now Leonard will heave it into the hands of Phillips. Phillips falls down, managed to get back up. 44 seconds left. Huggins chasing him down. Now thrown way over. Now in the hands of Conaway. And it's Conaway. It's guarded by Teets. Knocked down. They're going to throw a flag for that. 10 seconds left. Looks like they'll just ease out the game, and they scored the only 2 goals of this fourth quarter, scoring 2 goals in every quarter, that is, and they win the game 8-6. And a good, well-fought match for the Cougars. Didn't quite get the win in the ends, and they win the game 8-6. I'm Antonio Redondo, signing out.